My name is Muturai Adeyemi, also known as Tunesbabe. All right, background. I'm the last child of my family, the last female child. I attended Afebawala University, Ado-Ekiti, Ekiti State, studied mass communication, finished 2015. My age, early 20s. What else? I'm a media personnel, a cinematographer, camera works, photos, videos, editing, all of that. A skit maker, content creator, a vlogger, a blogger, an actor. Okay, that's enough. Oh, well, that came as, let me say, back then during my NYC days, I got to know of this app, Musically. It's basically for lip syncing to songs and all of that. So at my leisure, after a class, my PPA as they call it during NYC days, after a class at my leisure, I just positioned my camera and then I started lip syncing. And then I thought I came out well. So I tried Corey song and then I lip synced to it. Edited it on my phone, some quack editing, and then posted it on Instagram. And Credible liked it and reposted it, and everybody started saying, "Oh my God, this girl is creative. This is not." Oh wow, this is interesting. Let me keep doing more of them. If this artist would repost and all of that, and funny enough, they started reposting, and I started coming to the light little by little. Some send me DMs to lip sync to their songs and all of that. And that was just for song lip syncing. I decided to, okay, since some people say I'm funny, let me just start creating skits and all of that. And that was after NYSC. Before I got a job, my first skit was this tea making, how different people drink tea. I did Ibadan, Abuja, Lagos, Ekiti, and funny enough, it went viral, in the North Bella, Nigeria, and all of that. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. So, I mean, that gave me more vibes, more inspiration. Let me start doing something interesting. And I started doing different types of, girls, how different type of girls drink tea, how different types of girls sleep, that kind of way. So, yeah, and people enjoy it. I think you need a good camera phone. Because if your videos are not clear, they're not crispy enough, people might not want to watch. So I think you need a very good camera phone, first off. Secondly, you need to be creative. Creativity is what makes you different from other skit makers, because there are over thousands of skit makers on IG. So many of them. But you have to be creative. You have to come in a different way so you can be known. And you have to be consistent. You have to be very consistent. If you post on Instagram and let's say in like 2 weeks or in like 3 years time, 2 years, you're not posting, people will unfollow you. So if you want that platform, you have to have something very attractive, be creative, be consistent. And relationship matters. No matter the followers you have, you should be able to relate with the minimal, those ones that support you, because they will continue supporting you if they feel or if they see that you give them your time. So yeah. I would say social media, Instagram, basically, because I think that's where I have more followers. Instagram has been of major impact in my life. It has exposed me. It has brought me to light. It's just as exposing. Like, I've met a variety of people, both people of good impact and of bad influence, But it has made me know that there is more to being creative. And it has brought few, just tinterly money, because when people say lip sync to my song or help me do this, help me with this song and all of that, you guys request for tinterly change. So yeah, financially it has helped my pocket. How much do I make? For now, it's not up to 500, but I mean I make half of it. Like I said, via people's songs, where people want me to promote their music, they have to pay. And I've done few adverts with my skits. I've done few adverts for some organizations and they pay well. But on the other hand, sometimes in a month, I don't have any like consultation. Nobody wanna hear from me. I don't wanna hear from anybody. So in a month, 2 months, 3 months, sometimes it's just dry. You understand? I'm like, am I not on Instagram anymore? So yeah. That's just how I react. This is like, or if it has gotten to the maximum, this I'll just block you. If you send the first comment and I'm like this, the second one like this, but I like your comments, you know. The third one, you still send me DM on top of it. I'm gonna block you out of my life because I didn't have time they don't get to me. But at the other hand, if someone is making sense in the bad comments, I try to, make corrections. You understand? Like there was a skit I had to do something based on religion, and someone said, you don't use speaking of tongues to joke. You know those someone spirit cuckoo. I forgot to tell you, I'm a pastor's daughter, so yeah. So I try to imitate my mom. Like when the skit is basically about the response my mom gives anytime there's a good news. Anytime there's a good news, she starts to speak in tongue. If I say, Mom, I passed my jam this thing, she starts speaking in tongue. So I put up that skit and it was really funny. Like some other top celebrities sent me DM. I'm like, you're really doing good. And then someone in the comment section had to tell me, you don't, not someone, like 2 or more people had to tell me, you don't joke with speaking in tongues and, it's spiritual and that kind of thing. So I reasoned it and then I'm like, okay, that's true though. So, but that will not make me bring down the skit. I mean, they are dependent women. They are women that they didn't have integrity. They didn't have dignity. I'm not a feminist. I cannot say, I'm someone like, if I tell you let's go on a date and you don't have the money, I'll pay. That does not mean you should come and meet me, you should be going on a date every time. I'm just saying that if you don't have the money, or let's say you left your wallet behind, I'll pay. There's no big deal. Let's go see a movie together. I'll pay. But I can't, I love being independent. And I feel women should also work towards being a successful go-getter and an independent person. Now, you shouldn't depend. Though men are there, of course, they should spend the money on us. Why shouldn't you people spend the money on us? You spend the money, but if you spend the money on me, I don't mind. But I can't ask you, I can't go to the extent or to the extreme of asking you for little sum of money. If I really need the money, I can tell you to borrow. I can tell you to lend me the money. So I feel ladies that always depend on men for money are not strong. They're not strong ladies. You can easily penetrate through them. I mean, you should work for it. Have the money in your pocket. You know that feeling. There's this, you understand? It's not pride. It's not pride. There's this feeling that we arise in you when you have your money and you want to spend it. You don't have to wait upon whether a man or another woman to spend your money. Get your money and spend your money as a woman. Thank you. No sexual harassment. Because the eye will used to look you. You don't even want to come to me to be saying rubbish. So, I mean, the movies I've actually acted, I didn't, how do I put it now? It wasn't through, it was a smooth connection because the movie was produced by Solution Media. I work in Solution Media, so I had the opportunity to be in the movie. So it's not basically something I had to go and be begging people and, do whatever, or give whatever to be in the movie. So, yeah.